Well, hi there everyone, and welcome to Factorio. Now, if you're watching this, you probably know exactly what this game is, and if you don't, you're going to work it out pretty quickly. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that the way I like to play pretty much any game, like Minecraft, is basically to produce huge factories which make things fully automatically for me. This is pretty much exactly what Factorio is, and therefore I absolutely love it, and therefore I'm going to be playing this game quite a lot. Now, I've just started up a new random world, and it's not a terrible starting place. We've got some coal down here, it's getting dark already while I've been sat around getting this going. There's a tiny bit of stone, there's a big iron seam, and there's some copper up there. So, before it gets to be completely night, let's get started. We've got a burner drill and a stone furnace just sat here, so I'm just going to put this drill on here. Does it fill up automatically with a piece of coal? No, let's give it a piece of coal. We need to make us an iron axe. That's better. Right, just to get a bit of coal on the go. There we go, that's good. It's night already, that's terrible. Right, we could do another one of those, but I'm thinking that we're going to go straight into getting us electricity boilers and steam engines and stuff. I need some iron for that. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh yeah, it's dropped it, hasn't it, somewhere? Do these drop out? They do, so I'm going to need a bit of wood just to build me a chest for that to put stuff into. There we go. I could sit around messing about with these burner drills all day, but they need coal and I can't be bothered to mess around with coal all the time. Right, there you go, you can just have that for now and you can fill up with coal. Right, I've got me a stone furnace. Let's just pop this down just here for the sake of argument, so it's near the coal. Right, what do I need to get me some sort of electricity set up? I am going to need a boiler, so I need 5 rocks and a piece of iron, a steam engine, 20 pieces of iron, that's crazy. How much for another burner drill? 5 and 9. I might make just one more. Stick it atop the iron seam and then use that to get all the iron to make all the actual useful stuff. That might be a good idea. I've no idea how much of this I've mined, but it's more than I need. I don't know if I need any copper. Now, let's have a look at the map. I think I can see that right at the top right-hand corner of the map there is a nest of aliens. That's a tiny bit close for comfort, but not too bad. There's another huge patch of coal I can see. How am I doing here? 11 pieces. I just got a few more. There's that one massive copper patch. There's one just to the right of the lake. There's some good lakes around, so I can get some water on the go. And I can see there's a little bit of oil around. Now I should say, let me just quickly check what I've got here. Pipes, that's fine, that's fine. Nothing more needed for pipes. What about pumps? I do need some copper for pumps. So let's get some copper, burn it all off, and then we can start to make things. Now, I've played through all the tutorials on this, played this a little bit in free mode as well. So I pretty much know what I'm doing. I really enjoy messing about with the conveyor belts, getting everything working as complexly as I possibly can. If I could only talk. How many of those have I got now? 11, that's plenty. Let's just run off down and smelt some of this stuff up, and then we can start to think about getting automation. It was just down here somewhere, wasn't it? I'm lost already. These are quite far apart. That's going to be a bit annoying to run backwards and forwards between. Right, we've got 26 coal. You take some, you take some, you smelty up that into plates for me. Tar muchly. So we've got quite an open area over here, and I think that, well, all of this is probably where I'm going to start power production. The ores are over here, and this is forest. There is forest about, it doesn't show on the map, it's just darkly coloured earth, so this will probably be perhaps down here? Oh, I do need to get coal up to the boilers, don't I? Ooh, pain. I think there's another coal seam over there. Might have to use that one as a separate boiler route. Okay, we'll see what we can do. I love the sort of puzzle aspects of this game. I've just realised this is going to be filling up with stuff. Actually, this one can fill up with stuff, can't it? That's good. Yeah, I love the puzzle aspect of this game, trying to fit everything into incredibly small spaces and making everything very efficient. One more. Superb. Right, that's a load of that stuff, so I can now make... well, I need one steam engine to start with. It automatically crafts all the bits up you need, as you can see on the bottom left. At least one boiler. Ooh, I am out of plates. Jeez, I need more iron plates. I didn't expect that. But once we've just got this little setup going, I mean, I could have just sat and I've broken my pickaxe, and I can't make another pickaxe. Darn. Darn and double darn. Yeah, I could have just sat and... oh, this is taking forever. Use those burner mining drills. It might not have been a bad idea, actually, just to make a couple and chuck them in their chest afterwards. This is just sickeningly slow. And actually, you know what? Let's just get this up. There we go. One more piece. Oh, iron ore. It's the second night already, and we have done nothing. Yeah, get you up. Bop. I could use making my other pickaxe, which I cannot do because I need to convert said iron up. But what I can do is pop this burner mining drill down up here and just leave you actually making stuff for me. Another wooden chest, if you please. Chuck a load of that in there and you will get me a load of iron. And now this really is in the wrong place. I've got enough coal though, so we'll just pick this up. Make us our axe. We need 2 iron sticks, so we need more iron, so it's a good job we are making more iron up there. It's horribly gloomy in the dark, isn't it? Hopefully we won't see too much attacking us too quickly before we can get some stuffs made. Fuel, iron. Let's go over here and have a look at where these pumps are going to go. There's lots of little stone deposits. There isn't a good big stone deposit. So I believe up here, yeah, there's a tiny little coal vein there. It's got quite a bit in it. There's another one just here, and that's bigger. Going onto a stone vein. So those are going to just power the boilers, which are going to power the boilers? Yeah, the boilers, which are going to power my steam engine and make me lots of lovely electricity. Right, how are we doing? 8 plates. That is enough. First of all to make an iron axe, second of all to make an offshore pump. Is it enough to make me any more? 2 pipes. I would like more pipes. I have plenty of iron now for more pipes. Why didn't I just move that thing about to get everything? I don't know. Yeah, let's just wait and grab some of these because they smelt up really quickly when they get going like this. There we go. Right. head on up here with my offshore pump. My offshore pump can just sit... I want it reasonably close so I'm not running wires everywhere. Let's just pop it there. I'm going to make up a few pipes to give me a bit of room for expansion later when I want more than one of these things. That's full of water, a single boiler. That's really a bit far, never mind. Do I want more room here? Yeah, I do. I want a bit more room. I'm a fan of spread it out over a big area so you can expand later. Some people like to sort of compress everything into the tiniest space possible, which is fun too. But I like it a bit more spread out because you always run out of room. And then you have to disassemble everything and it just becomes a huge mess. Which again is most of the fun. 6 of those, just pump the water off. And then stick a boiler on the end of it. Right, so the water in here is at 15 degrees, but not for long. It should now be much better. That is warming up to 100. It is now at 100. That's full of water, which isn't at 100 because it is still warming up because it has not passed through yet. But we can just make up some of these electricity pylons. And what these are going to do is they're just going to run to one of these mining machines. Now I'm going to need 23 of those plates, 4.5 copper plates. Why on earth does it need half a copper? Right, so run around, grab a tiny touch more copper. Just another few pieces. About another 4. We will soon have an automatic miner on here. Wow, we've been going like 10 minutes and I have achieved nothing. Well, I say nothing, I've almost got a complete electricity setup going, but apart from that I've achieved nothing. Oop, I do love the way it saves and completely, you know, throws your stride every few seconds. It's good that it auto-saves though. Not that I've ever had this game crash, but you know, it's guaranteed to happen when I am recording. Right, so I'm going to need just one more copper plate actually. Pop. Should give me enough to make me an electric mining drill. So that'll just take a few seconds to make itself. And this one's going to sit on the coal vein, pumping coal into this single boiler. That'll last for absolutely ever, actually. So let's just run some pylons along to it. These silly little pylons don't reach anywhere. Yeah, that's fine just there. So that should now start working as it picks electricity up. There she goes. Right, now we just need a conveyor belt to take it down to that boiler. I can make 2 conveyors because I need more iron. Over to the iron maker. It is really a long way. I'm going to have to pull everything together in one place so I'm not running like a complete muppet all over the place. Right, plenty of fuel in there, plenty of plates in there. Plenty of those in there. Now I'm going to need a load of these iron plates, so I better just wait whilst they make. So a couple of transport belts go. Grab a little bit more, pop that bit of ore in as well. Enough for 1 more transport? Oh, you get 2 every time you do it, do you? That's good. If I just pop this down, then it shall run around the back of this. Start producing loads, because it will just try to fill the conveyor up. That's going to take a ton just to get down there, isn't it? Well, okay, never mind. At least this will be enough to hold us for some time. Right, where are we? I haven't even started thinking about things like research yet. You forget how long it takes you to set things up. Right, I've got a load more of those. I could probably use more stone furnaces getting these things cooking. Shall I use more stone furnaces getting these things cooking? How much do a stone furnace cost? It's 5, isn't it? 5. Might just as well. 2. That's 4, isn't it? 5. Another stone furnace, please. Right, you can just sit next to it. And you can cook up some of this stuff. And can I nick... Oh, running out of coal in there, but coal's being produced automatically in the other one. Run all the way back up here. And there's that. Here, up here somewhere is this. You can see this is filling up with coal, and we can just now pick this off here, which is very, very handy. Make up a load more. I'm going to be paying out the nose for transport belts. Maybe it wasn't quite the best spawn, but I thought I'll go with my first spawn because why the heck not? Let's bring it down here. Where is the boiler? It's there. So I'm going to go across that way with it. Run, 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 run. It'd be very helpful if you went faster. Are we... Oh no, we've just made a load of plates and stuff, have we? Good. Right, you need some more coal. You need to go into there. You need to go into there. And smelt the up. Make a load more of these. Grab some more. How much do inserters cost? They need not too much copper, so I've got enough copper. That's the important one, because I'm not auto-making copper for a while, I don't think. Right, transport belt coming down here. I've got 16 of them. Is that going to be enough? No, it ain't going to be enough, is it? So... I've got enough to make another 2. Just has to make it to there. So, oh, I've just got enough. Just. Don't have enough for an inserter, but I've got enough. Not that this is going to run out of fuel too soon, but just in case, it's good to get it started. There's another coal seam down below me, isn't it? Would that one be better to use for the coal for the actual factory? I'm thinking maybe so. Because of course, until I can make electric furnaces and stuff, I ain't gonna be... Well, I'm gonna need another coal source. Where's this coal supply? Oh, it's a long way down. It's a big coal field, though. Big old coal field. Right, that will be the main coal. So if I bring coal up, copper down, and meet them somewhere near the iron, somewhere in this big empty space here actually is perfect for a factory. Right, we need an inserter. Inserter shall simply insert this into there. It needs electricity, of course, but that's not too difficult to make. It's a stupid place to put it. It will work off there. And there we go. It's not inserting because there's already plenty in there. So that's fine. Let's just grab a load of this coal because we can. Right. So we've got tons of coal, quite a few iron plates. So can we make us up another... wrong one. Mining drill.